What's up, guys? It's been a little minute. It's been a couple of days. Right now, I'm currently a little sick, a little under the weather, and we getting better. We just gonna move. We're gonna roll with the punches. We just gonna roll with the punches. We just gonna roll. Just wanted to make this video as a message to you guys. Last week, my pastor talked about the importance of abiding in the Word of God through a letter that he wrote. He mentioned a statistic that really ached me, and it was surprising to me. In the United States, only 10% of the Christians living in this country read their Bible daily. And it hurt because, that letter reminded me of John 15 and how it talks about the importance of abiding in him as he abides in us, and how, we can bear much fruit if that happens, and apart from him, we can do nothing. And then I just thought to myself, how much more fruit can this land experience if we were to just open the very thing that is life itself? Maybe I can't, attest for you, but I'm pretty sure some of you out there have experienced the difficulties of life and how it's harder to handle them if you are not deeply into the things of God. We're supposed to be a people that surround our lives with Jesus. We shouldn't have Jesus in our back pocket. And this is convicting to me too. So one thing that I have done that I think has helped me in many ways when it comes to devoting to God, rather than just setting one time aside for devotion, which isn't a bad thing, but for me, it helped more when I found time throughout the day to devote to God, rather than trying to just depend on one specific time. The problem when I did that was there were times where, because of life, because of school, because of work, or whatever the case may be, I would spend a day not devoting to God because I depended on a time rather than depending on my decision to either do it or not. So what I would do is I would wake up, I would read a chapter, I would journal. Once my lunch break starts, I would read a chapter, pray, and then have my lunch break. And then when I get off, I might read again, but before I go to bed, I'll make sure that I do some reading and some prayer. And I realized that there was a shift because I found ways to make my life surrounded by devotion rather than just depending on one specific time in the day. And, sometimes that time may not be in my favor. Sometimes I may be doing something. Another thing that has helped me is realizing that we have 24 hours in a day. I'm not working 24 hours a day. That would be medically insane if that was the case. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. What you know about working 45 hours a day? You're not working 24 hours a day. So you can set time aside. Jesus, he stripped himself from his very identity to die for us. We can set time aside to abide in him. And then you'll begin to notice that even though things are thrown at you, life is thrown at you, there's a peace because you are abiding in the one who is peace. There is hope because you are abiding in the one who gives you hope. There is life because you are abiding in the life giver. There is fruit because you are abiding in the one who gives fruit. Hopefully that helps you. It has definitely helped me. It's still helping me to this day. It's time to pursue God. Grace and peace.